Welcome into Saturday, sports fans. I am primed and ready for my Notre Dame Fighting Irish coming on at 3 p.m. Go Irish, let's go. We're going all the way this year. Last night, I can't believe my voice survived it. I did play-by-play of my Eagles beating the Packers in Brazil. I hope you caught my live video. I enjoy doing every second, showing enthusiasm and passion. I really don't believe the Eagles showed as much passion as I did, especially the referees. In professional wrestling, they call it ring rust. When you get an injury and your first match back in pro wrestling, it's never the best. You're never at your top caliber peak performance. That's what we saw in Brazil on both Packers and Eagles, especially the terrible officiating crew. There was yellow laundry every other play. Thankfully, Philadelphia is coming back home with a W. So let me get into some NFL information and get you into the NFL matchups for coming up Sunday tomorrow. The Chiefs won 8 straight division titles, second longest streak in NFL history. It's been 20 years since the NFL has seen a team win 3 consecutive Super Bowls. Three-peat is definitely in the running for Kansas City. The Ravens' collapse certainly helped Kansas City win the game. Thursday night football, guys, I don't know if you saw it. Raven fans, what in the world was Baltimore doing? The first offensive drive for the Ravens, 3 illegal formation penalties were called on the first drive of the game. You had months to prepare and you fumbled. Not literally, but you know what I mean. Terrible. What's your opinion on kickoff sailing past the end zone, creating the record-setting amount of touchbacks? I truly believe there should be a penalty enforced every time a kicker sails one over through the end zone. Let me know what you think. And something else to keep in mind there, we're talking about the kickoffs and special teams. Until something is done to preserve special teams, we may never see another Devin Hester from the Chicago Bears sensation. You're taking away a huge part of the game, NFL, and I'm talking to Roger Goodell. You got to get off your horse. You got to stop talking about everything and this, that, and how to improve the future. The future is special teams. You take away special teams, you're going to drop a lot of ratings, a lot of fans. Can the Detroit Lions win their first Super Bowl? I say yes. I am a diehard Eagles fan, but the Lions certainly do have a solid group. They will be in the running for the NFC Championship. Dallas Cowboys. They haven't reached an NFC Championship game in 28 years. Will this be the year for the America's team? It could be if Dak Prescott gets his contract signed. Quarterback Dak Prescott. Yet, I have a hard time understanding it, let alone finishing the sentence. How do you, Jerry Jones, owner of the Cowboys, how do you let a contract loom in the air before week 1? Coming into week 1, now that I think about it, the quarterback should be at 100% tunnel vision on the team's success, not his wallet and his payday. Terrible job by Jerry Jones. He needs to get replaced ASAP. I'm an Eagles fan, and I think Cowboy fans agree. Wide receiver CeeDee Lamb, he got his payday. He signed a 4-year, $136 million contract. I don't know. Maybe there's not enough money in the piggy bank for quarterback Dak Prescott. I don't know what Jerry's thinking, but he's got to wise up if he wants another Super Bowl ring. My worry for the Eagles. The center position is always the nucleus of the offensive line. With Jason Kelce retiring, 13-year veteran Pro Bowler. We lost our captain and leaving huge shoes to fill. I don't think our new center, Cam Jurgens, he may be quality, but I don't think he's going to be good enough to fill the shoes of Jason Kelce, especially performing the 3rd and 1, 4th and 1 scenario, the brotherly shove. We showed it in Brazil. Something's missing there with the brotherly shove, and I almost guarantee you it's Jason Kelce. I miss him. I really wish he would come back. Obviously, he did retire, and it's official. What's your NFL family tradition? Here in North Carolina, well, before I moved to North Carolina, I loved pierogies in Pennsylvania, and my grandmother would make pork chops and sauerkraut. That was my tradition in PA. Moving here to North Carolina, North Carolina barbecue. Say no more. All right, let's get into some NFL matchups. I appreciate your patience. Let's get into it. 1 p.m., local team in North Carolina, Panthers, one of the worst teams in football last year. There's only one way to go when you're the worst team, and that's up. Panthers play the Saints. Vikings and Giants, NFC East, Giants. I'm an Eagles fan. You see who I'm pulling for. Patriots, Bengals. Again, being a Birds fan, I think it was 2004, Donovan McNabb. He lost to the best quarterback of all time from the Patriots, Tom Brady. I'm not pulling for the Patriots, obviously, and it's hard to bet against Burrows, so go Bengals. Steelers, Falcons. I'm a Pennsylvania boy, go Steelers. Cardinals, Bills, Josh Allen. I have invested so much emotion and passion in that AFC team of the Bills and got let down every season. Will the Bills finally cure what the problem was? Not sure what the problem was, but for crying out loud, Bills, you were there so many years and couldn't get the check mark. Hoisting the Lombardi Trophy, will Buffalo do it? That's up for you to decide. Titans, Bears. The Bears. Chris Farley, go Bears. Jaguars, Dolphins. Got a lot of Dolphin fans watching and Jaguar fans. Don't want to upset either one of you. I'll ride the fence on that one. 4 p.m. Broncos, Seahawks, Raiders, Chargers, Cowboys, Browns. Oh, come on. Cowboys, really? I'm not going to pull for you. I'm an Eagles fan. But what I spoke of previously, the Cowboys need to pay their quarterback. Plain and simple. Till Dak gets that money, Cowboys won't win. Browns will. Commanders and Bucks. 8 p.m., Sunday Night Football, Lions, Rams. And Monday Night Football, 8 p.m., Brock Purdy versus Aaron Rodgers, Jets and 49ers. That will be a solid game to watch. I hate Monday Night Football games. Excuse me, I don't like saying the word hate. That was my fault. I'll correct myself. I highly dislike Monday Night Football games. Everybody out there works for a living. We all live in America. You got to pay the bills. Monday Night Football. Who can stay up past the first half? I can't. But I might have to grin and bear it. We're watching a soon-to-be Hall of Famer, Aaron Rodgers. Go Jets. Jets, 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 Jets. I'm pulling for you. And speaking of those, the Jets have not won a Super Bowl since 1969. Aaron Rodgers has the toolage to pull it off. If I missed your team, please comment below, like, comment, and subscribe.